The information below shows the composition of a feed. Composition of a feed, we have carbohydrates, which is 55%, digestible protein 15%, fats 5%, total digestible nutrients, which is TDN. Blank. That means somewhere we will have to calculate this. Okay. So 2.4.1, calculate the nutritive ratio of the feed. Show all your calculations including the formula. Okay. So TDN, the formula says, this is the formula. The nutritive ratio is equals to 1 is to the TDN minus the DP all divided by the DP. Okay. But here the problem is that we don't have the TDN, the total digestible nutrients. So if we don't have this, that means we have to find a solution. What makes the total digestible nutrients? Okay, the total digestible nutrients is made by carbohydrates, digestible protein, and fats. Together, these three, they make the TDN. Okay, so I'm going to say TDN is equal to 55% plus 15% plus 5%. It gives me 75%. Okay. Nutritive ratio is equal to 1 is to TDN minus DP all over DP. Nutritive ratio is equal to 1 is to TDN minus DP all over DP. Okay. The nutritive ratio is equal to 1 is to then say 75, which is our TDN, 75% minus DP. Where is my DP? My DP is here somewhere. 15%, all divided by DP, which is 15%. Then I will use my calculator to work out this. Okay, this calculation. So if you use your calculator, you will get 4. Okay, then that means that my answer will be nutritive ratio is equal to 1 is to 4. Okay. Right. 2.4.2, indicate the suitability of the feed based on the nutritive ratio in question 2.4.1. Okay, the suitability of the feed. Okay, what can this feed be used for? Okay, because we can see already it has a scale. Oh, it has a nutritive ratio of 1 is to 4, which is the scale of narrow. Okay, narrow. So it is a narrow nutritive ratio. Okay, when we scale it. So, and we know a narrow nutritive ratio, it indicates that the feed is high in protein or is rich in proteins, and proteins are necessary for growth, reproduction, and production. That means this feed is suitable for growth. Okay. Hey, it's suitable for growth, production, and reproduction. 2.4.3, give a reason for your answer. Why am I saying this? Why am I saying this is suitable for growth, production, and reproduction? Okay, this is because the feed has a narrow nutritive ratio, okay, which indicates it is rich in proteins. The feed has a narrow nutritive ratio, which indicates it is rich in proteins. It is rich in proteins which are necessary for growth, production, and reproduction of animals. It is rich in proteins which are necessary for growth, production, and reproduction. Okay.